Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that everybody is doing good, and today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow tutorial featuring the Jackie Aina palette. I'm going to be showing you how to catfish, and we're going to be catfishing with the Jackie Aina eyeshadow palette. We're going to go from this to this. If you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Hey everyone, so here I'm just starting off with the Poreless Putty Primer just to fill in my pores. I know it looks like I'm being kind of rough on my skin, but I promise I'm not. I'm being very gentle. Then I'm taking my MAC Soft Ochre to prime my eyelids, and then I'm just using a NYX blending brush to just blend that all over my eyes so we get the most pigmentation. And then I'm just showing you guys a palette. Look how beautiful, and all those colors are just so gorgeous. Then here I'm just taking the color Edges and just tapping it in, and I'm using a MAC 217 brush. I feel like if I pack it in, I get the most color pigmentation and the most color payoff, so that's what I'm doing here. So I'm just packing it in and then just blending. And then I'm doing the same thing here. I'm just packing and blending. A lot of this is going to be repetitive, a lot of blending. And then here I'm taking my Beauty by Rosita brush, and I picked up the color Ginger to blend out the edges. And then I'm going back with that MAC brush to blend in Ginger and edges to blend everything together. And then I just picked up the color Ginger again to blend out the edges. That way everything is all blended all out and looks beautiful. You just keep on blending, blend until all the colors look beautiful on your eyelids. Then I'm taking the color, I'm gonna say it wrong, Wiggly's. This color is just so gorgeous. Look at just how it looks on the eyelid. And I'm just taking a little Morphe brush and then just packing it on, and then I go back with that 217 brush to blend everything out, so that way it's not all over my lids. And then you know what, I'm sorry, I believe I picked up Ginger and Edges so I can put it on the outer corner of my eye so it's a little bit darker. And then I'm taking that Beauty by Rosita brush with no additional color, just to blend everything out all together. And then here I picked up the color Credit just to put it in my crease so I can darken it up a little bit, and then I'm just blending it out. And then here I'm just taking the brush and just blending everything out. That way all the colors are blended in. And literally, you guys, this palette has been my favorite. Every single time that I've done a look, I've used this palette. You can just do so many looks. It's like my favorite. Then I'm going back with that Morphe brush and that same color Wiggly's. I hope I'm saying it right, but that color is so beautiful. And then I'm just taking Soleil, I believe, Soleil, and just putting it on my inner corner. And then here I just take a wipey and I pick everything up to take all the fallout out. And then I'm going too fast. Whoa. On my brow bone, I was putting a highlighter from Jar Cosmetics. I didn't show it because like I said, I was going way too fast. I need to slow down. Here I'm just doing my waterline with an Avon black kohl liner, and then just getting it ready for my eyelashes. Then I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible foundation and then just dotting it all over my face. And then I'm gonna take my favorite sponge from e.l.f. just to blend everything all out. And then here I'm just taking my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. This concealer is kind of like a gel. It's not something that's very thick. And then I'm just highlighting it and then just blending it out with my sponge. That concealer has been my favorite lately also. It's so good and it has lasted me for a while now. Then I'm just blending it out with my favorite sponge, my elf sponge. I love that sponge, and it's like only $4, literally so cheap and so good. Then I'm taking my MAC Soft Focus highlight and just putting it under my eyes so that way I get that brightening effect like Kim Kardashian. Hey. And then I'm just taking an elf brush. And here I'm just taking my Collab loose setting powder just to set on my face, and then just using my MAC I think it's a body brush. I'm not too sure. It's like so old, but I love this because it's so big and fluffy and it just gets like all of my face. Then here I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. I don't remember the exact color. I'll link it down below. And then I'm using a Sigma angle brush just to highlight my cheeks. I'm kind of contouring it a little bit so that I can get that kind of chiseled effect on my cheeks. And then here I'm just taking a blush from MAC. That one is in Peaches. And then I believe this is a Too Faced blush brush that I'm using. This one, me and Makeup by Connie did a makeup swap and she got me that blush brush and it's like really good. I love it. And then again, I'm using the highlighter from Gerald's Cosmetics. I think it's a Starlit palette, and just highlighting. And then I'm taking the color Edges and Ginger and just doing under my waterline, just so the whole look can just come together. And I'm using a Sigma pencil brush, and this pencil brush is like so old, from like when they first came out. Then I'm just taking my favorite Wet n Wild primer mist and just setting my whole face. And here's a completed look. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Bye.